So here we are on a beautiful summer's day, well, spring day technically, and David, you've taken over as the chairman of Cambuslang Rangers.
Yep.
Obviously took over when the club's in a bit of a crisis, so what have your priorities been since you took over?
Stability, to be honest with you. It's been a difficult period for us. Obviously, when we came in there was only 2 players here, and we're obviously trying to rebuild a squad at first, and add in players, and then basically stabilising the club off the park as well, because it was a bit of a mess. But we're gradually getting there, and obviously we hope to get to the end of the season and then take it from there next year.
And in terms of Rangers fans that have maybe got a wee sneaking sympathy, a childhood addiction to Cambuslang Rangers, what can they do to help?
Well, I think coming to games would be great, Mark. Obviously we need to, coming along, buying a raffle ticket, having a pie, just the kind of things, like, and just paying your money and coming and experiencing it. You'll have a good day. It's £6 to get in, and obviously when Rangers aren't playing it, we would appreciate any blue noses that want to come down and watch, you know. Well,
I mean, so far we've certainly had our money's worth for our £6, especially when you consider tomorrow there's a game taking place not too far from here where it's £46 for a ticket.
Exactly.
That's certainly value. And speaking of value, obviously for next season you've still to cut your cloth. But maybe your seasons next year might be an investment for some fans who are living locally. Yeah,
of course we do a season ticket, and it's £60, and that gets you into all league games. And basically, obviously, sometimes the fixtures clash with Rangers fixtures, but for £60, I think that's 14 games you get for that. So it's a good investment. You can come along, have a good afternoon at a fraction of the price Ibrox is, but obviously we'd like you to support Rangers and Cambuslang if you can in any way possible.
Obviously a lot of people are not quite sure of how the fixtures and the juniors work, but you do seem to have quite a number of fixtures at home between now and the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, the fixtures have not been too kind to us in recent months. We've only had 1 home league game in the last 4 or 5 months, which has been difficult for us financially, and obviously on the park as well when we've not had as many players. But we've got 7 games left at home, and we just encourage anyone, mostly all of the next 6 or 7 Saturdays we've got a home game. You can check our Facebook and social media to see when we're on, and that's it. Basically just come along, support us, and it'd be greatly appreciated.
And you've got those home games obviously, and for next season and pre-season, what would your advice be? Just keep an eye on the club's Facebook page?
Obviously with junior football it's a bit less organised than senior football, so we need to keep an eye on our social media. That's probably the best. Facebook, we're quite active on Facebook, so get an eye on there, and we'll have updates regularly to come along in pre-season for cup games and friendlies and whatnot.
And finally, I believe that you've got a few wee specials online for people who are collectors, ground hoppers.
Yeah, I mean, well, we've got some pin badges and things like that at the moment, and we're trying to get some more memorabilia added as we go. But we've got pin badges and a few different things that you can come along. If you're a ground hopper, pop along. We'll get you a club tie, and we can have a good day and something to remember your day by. Good.
All right.